Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. This is one of my first vlogs. Ooh. So yeah, I've just been vlogging today. I'm just going to take you along with me. This is my finished look at the end of the vlog. So yeah, just let me know how you like it. Please follow, thumbs up and subscribe. And I look forward to hearing from you and seeing you soon. Bye. So I don't know what you can see behind me. So I'm downstairs because obviously the other half is upstairs working. The kids are finishing their homework and I don't want any noise. So I've just put all of my makeup and goodies in the little basket. I brought it downstairs, so hopefully I've got everything that I need. I know already I've left my primer, but I'm gonna go in with Loreal. This is Instafix and Go, which I really like. It doesn't make me go shiny, it doesn't make me look too matte. I like it for an everyday. That's the only annoying thing. It sprays in one position, so you have to really get a distance. Hands or beauty blender? Hands. So I just want to like press it into the skin. I need to remember to talk a bit louder so that you can actually hear me. Everyone tells me that I talk too quiet, I talk too low. So hopefully the microphone can pick me up. I'm just taking out some of my bits that I'm going to use, which I should have done already, but you know, this is our first makeup video and practice makes perfect and all that, doesn't it? So first of all, because I'm not going for a heavy makeup look, I'm just going for a nice everyday fresh look. I'm not going to wear foundation today. I'm going to go straight in, let me show you first, with my Acoin concealer, which I love, especially in the winter because this colour, in the summer too, but this colour is more of a colour corrector for me. It's SX13, the Central Skin Enhancer, but this is it's really thick, so you don't have to use a lot. I literally concentrate. If you notice, here is my darkest area and a bit around my mouth, mainly to correct, but the powder will conceal, will kind of cover the ready undertone to it. Oh, did I have my brushes? Oh, ooh. Thought I left my brushes. Right, okay, so I'm just going to use a tiny little bit because obviously I'm not wearing foundation, so I don't want my concealer to be really heavy and noticeable under my eyes. That's enough. So I've already washed my hair and it's literally just, I don't know if anybody else feels the same, but since lockdown, I'm a wig girl. I love a wig. Trust me when I tell you I love a wig. But since lockdown, I don't know, I feel like I've kind of perfected my natural hair look, and I've really been taking care a lot more of my natural hair. I've always been into making my own products, but where I'm not even thinking about a wig to put on, my hair's been out, so I've been a lot more careful with it. And I've been getting the kids involved in it, which has been really nice. I can hear them arguing. I gave them their lunch before I started filming so I can keep them quiet for a little bit. So yeah, since I've not been wearing wigs and also not been wearing foundation or any makeup, I feel like my skin's better, my hair's better, and I don't feel the need to do so much. I don't know if that makes sense, but like my makeup isn't as full as I would normally do it. My hair isn't wigs. I've just literally just been wearing my natural hair. I might put a few clip-ins every now and then just to you know, thicken out my hair, but I've been quite happy with more natural, if you like. So I'm gonna go over the top. I don't know if you can notice, if you can see, but it's quite red. Oh, I haven't done it around my mouth. Just put a little bit around my mouth. I feel like I'll go faster if I use my beauty blender. This time is kind of the essence because those kids are going to finish in a minute and they're going to come and start, Mum, Mum, can I do this? Can I? It's Friday as well, and we do kind of have our rituals that we kind of stick to, which is our treat. The kids have to pick their treats for the day, so they usually pick a sweet or something. So I'm going to go in with my Nars Creamy Concealer in colour Walnut. This is one of their newer shades, or one of their more recent shades. I think they brought this one out, I want to say maybe 2019, maybe 2020, I don't know. But it's more of a yellow undertone. And where I'm not wearing makeup, and because obviously I don't have my summer warmth, my undertone is very yellow, so I can get away with just wearing this and not, ooh, eyelids, and not, it blends in really nicely for me to not have to wear foundation. So I usually let that dry down a little bit. Whilst that's drying down, I fill in my brows a little. So I have had them microbladed, but I'm waiting for the lady to open back up again so that I can go back and get them done. Because they do need filling in, just here, mainly. And here, I've got like a gap right there. So that's where I fill. And I love a Beyonce brow. I call it a Beyonce brow. I just think it looks so natural and just bushy. I love a thick brow. And I think it's because also when I was younger, I've naturally always had a fine brow, but I definitely overplucked. Definitely overplucked. Right. And then I set that. This is by Revitalash, sorry. It came in their set. I actually stopped. I love Revitalash. It really worked, and Revitabrow. But I stopped using it because I had my eyes lasered. I want to say 5 years ago. And I read that it's not good for patients that have had eye surgery, like people that have had eye surgery, so I stopped using it. I don't want to affect my eyes. So I'm going to blend out a little bit with my finger on my eyelid. And then go in with my beauty blender and blend that all out. I found as well, being on lockdown, that my skin tone, I feel like it's become a lot more even. I feel like I don't have as many patches. Like when I look back at pictures of myself when I had no makeup on, even though like my under eyes are still quite dark, I feel like they're not as dark as they used to be, and I feel like my overall tone is a lot more even, which is really nice. Maybe it's just I've just become more confident with just myself, and just, you know, it's when you do something every day, you don't really have time, you don't have the opportunity to appreciate what you have. So I'm literally just taking the rest of the product around my face. And just blend it all in. So it's not, I don't want to look like I've got makeup on just here. So I literally just pull the rest of the product. There's not that much on my beauty blender, to be honest. And just pull it around. Do I need any more? I might put a little bit more onto my top lip, but I don't need to dry it out. Let it dry down. I hope I'm still... Jeez. Oh my gosh, kids, eh? I hope I'm still in focus. My son helped me to set up the camera, but really and truly I should have a monitor so that I can see what I'm filming. I have no idea, I'm just filming. Hopefully I'm in shot and in focus. Right, so I'm gonna set with, obviously because I'm not going for the whole contoury look, actually that's a lie. It's a lie, it's a lie. But I'm gonna take a little bit of my contour stick, just a little bit here, because again, I'm not going for a heavy makeup look. Let's find the brush that I want. I'm gonna take my Morphe, I don't know what one, but Morphe brush and just blend that out. I do use a bronzing powder afterwards, but this is just to add that little bit of depth that I wouldn't necessarily get from the bronzing powder. And I brush upwards because I want this part to be lifted up rather than pulled down. So I just blend that out, and obviously because I've not used a lot, very natural. Ooh, natural. I'm not using them because my hair's going to be coming forward, so you're not even going to see that part of my face, so I'm not doing that. So I'm going to take my Laura Mercier, I think I'm starting to crease already, in translucent. I use this I find that I tend to gravitate towards this more in the winter because I find that it doesn't alter my skin colour. Whereas if I was to use like a Ben Nye powder, or if I was to use, what was the other one that I use? Ben Nye. I can't think of my powder. I find it changes my colour too much in the winter. I don't know why. Something to do with my undertone. So I concentrate the powder mainly in the part that I crease, which is just this part here, right there. So I don't, with my beauty blender, I don't do the whole of my setting because obviously I'm going for an everyday look. I like to use my brushes for my powders. Ooh. I'm looking at my face, I do feel like my nose is kind of just disappearing. So I'm gonna just contour a little bit around my nose. Again, I'm using the Morphe brush with the Loreal Infallible foundation stick. I love this because it's affordable and it actually works and it lasts. It doesn't, sometimes you buy a cheaper product and it just blends out to nothing or it's missing on your face. This really doesn't, and I really love it. Do the underside of my nose. Right, let's get the excess product off my hands. Brush it, push it up into my brow. So, I will use my beauty blender to set the sides of my nose because I do get very shiny there. Right. Let's just put that away. Well, no, not that way. Then I'm going to take my soft fluffy brush, which I love, love, love this brush. This is Morphe E3. And I take a bit of the product. I hope my mirror is not. Take a bit of the product and I just knock the rest out into the lid, and literally now I'm setting my face, so I literally just go everywhere, but I don't go too heavy because obviously I don't want to look completely matte, but again I don't want to look shiny. So and then I take my other Laura Mercier. This is translucent medium deep. And I literally set everywhere else that's not under my eyes and the lower parts of my my jawline and then my T-zone. So I literally go everywhere else because that's making sure that the colour doesn't disappear to the, well, now I don't look grey, isn't it? bit in my brows because they're looking a bit... Okay, I feel like we're getting there. And I do love this is a really quick, might seem like I'm taking long, but it's, if you're concentrating and not talking, it's a very quick makeup look. So then I take my, oh, I like Morphe, don't I? So I've got my Morphe Glam Bronzer, face and body bronzer, and the colour is Trailblazer. This is my favourite bronzer, I must say. And I take my Real Techniques brush, Instapop face brush. I didn't even realise that's what it was called. And it's slanted. So I obviously put the brush into the pan, and then I literally go over my area that I contoured, but then bring it up slightly. So it's almost like I'm emphasising the contour, but blending it up into where I would normally put a blush, because I'm not going to wear blush today. And I feel like it just brings the colour back a little bit, especially if I put too much of the translucent powder on. And I just around my jaw just to warm me up a bit. Oh, I do love this. So, am I warm enough? Am I warm enough? Again, I'm not going too ham with my forehead because I'm gonna take my hair out and it's gonna hang down. So, what next? I don't really highlight, but you know what, I might, should I? So I take, this is my e.l.f. highlighting brush, and let me put the lid back on because it looks a mess. Hold on. This highlighter is Revolution Vivid Baked Bronzer. I use it as a highlighter because I love that. Look at the colour of it. Oops, nearly fell over. It's a bit pinky, so I'm just going to put a tiny bit there. Can you see? Tiny. Can you even? Is it even picking up on the camera that little? I don't want to look like I've, you know when you've done your makeup but you don't look like you tried too hard? That's what I like. Let's see, but then I get a bit excited. Why am I doing too much? Stop, Claudinia, stop. Right, I think I'm done. Right now, I'm just gonna take a what brush is this? A Morphe brush again. I don't know what it's called. And I'm gonna take my bronzer, because I've done my concealer on my eyelids, so my eyelids are pretty much one colour. I'm just gonna take my bronzer and I'm just gonna go into my crease. So, I'm going to take my Morphe, this is like a pencil brush. Oh, you probably can't see it. Hold on. It's very tiny. It's tiny, tiny, tiny. You see? Hopefully it's focused. Focus, please, focus. And I'm just going to take, this is my Too Faced Sweet Peach. Oh, it smells so good. It's quite neutral. I'm going to take colour Summer Yum. I'm going to take Summer Yum because it's a bit reddy. This one here, you can see I've nearly hit pan with that one. Actually, I'm going to mix it with Puree, which is like a lighter brown, and I'm literally just going to do my like an eyeliner. Oh, oh. Okay. I'm just going to take Puree again, and I'm going to use that on my, it's like an eyeliner. Sounds like my cats are trying to get in. Just shut the door, because they're just going to be in here and trying to climb on my lap. I'm going to wing my eyeliner, well, the eyeshadow, the Puree colour, so it's not as red. Like that, natural. Right, I'm done. Mascara. I'm going to use my Benefit Bad Girl Lash. So So obviously because of lockdown from last year, well, the on and off lockdown, I've not really invested in my makeup because I've not really been wearing it. So this mascara I think I got as a present. Normally I change my mascara every 3 months. This, I think I've used it like twice. Do you know what? I have a funny feeling I didn't press record. But I'm not going to check because it's too late now anyway. Look at my lashes. Wow, I've got lashes. I've been toying with that Lashify. I don't know if anyone's seen that. They look like you kind of stick them on underneath. They look amazing and apparently they last for like 7 days. They're quite expensive though. I think it was like £120, but I don't know if you can reuse the lashes after the 7 days. I haven't done that much research in it, to be honest. Oh no, I've done this wrong. I usually set before I put my mascara on because now it's going to go everywhere. For peace sake. Okay. Oh gosh, what am I going to do? How am I going to do this? Ooh. Please don't run, please don't run. Dry quick. Keep your eyes open. Oh. Drying with your eyes open is a bit... Has it run? Ooh. Gosh. That's something I used to do all the time. It used to really frustrate me if I forgot to set my face. So my lips. Right, so for my lips, finishing, last but not least, my favourite bit. That little bugger. My daughter has squashed down the end of my lipstick. This is mummy life. This is just mummy life. I don't even know. I don't know if I should be mad. I should. Do you know what? Let's not. Sorry, I'm lining my lips. I'm trying not to be upset and frustrated. I'm lining my lips with NYX Professional. What colour is it? It's Urban Cafe. And that's it. Finishing look. I'm going to go and do my hair and come back to you. So all ready, all done. Loving wearing my natural hair out. This is my simple look. Nice and easy, everyday breezy. Ooh. Eating the kids' pasta. So I've got a few long bits. I might just cut them off. So this is the end look. I hope you guys like it. Please follow, subscribe, thumbs up, and comment below. What would you like me to film? Like, what sort of things are you guys interested in? I know what I like. I know what I like to watch, and I'm literally just putting that out there. But it'll be so nice if I got some feedback in terms of what you guys would like me to do. But yeah, I hope you like it. So I'll see you soon in my next vlog. Bye guys.